let's do this. Thank you everybody for hitting that like button on your way in. It is greatly appreciated. Chair's caught on the rug. Yeah, something has caught you up, Libra. Caught up. I can't. Yeah. All right. I do believe, yeah, we ended on Virgo on the last all signs reading. Somebody's getting ready. All right. Yeah. You know what else I'm getting? Because I'm wanting to put lip gloss on. Either you or the person you're dealing with is trying to get your attention, Libra. They may be putting a little extra. They may be putting it on thick or about to. They may be changing up their looks around for you. Or this is you, right? The roles. Yeah. You're going to notice a difference in this person's behavior. Okay? You are Venus ruled. So, take it how it resonates. Right? If you're looking for Aries through Virgo, those have already been done on part 1. I just got to keep it real and honest with you guys. Alright, so Libra. Yep. Somebody's getting done up. Somebody's getting caught up. But I feel like this is in the best ways. I also feel like I'm seeing this as somebody's heart could be cracking open. I'm also hearing you have to crack a few eggs in order to make an omelet. Yeah, this is somebody's intentions, their heart, whatever, okay? Possibly their ego is getting cracked wide open. Yeah, every time I hear jumpstart my heart, okay, that's what I think about. So, hope everybody's doing well. If you would, at any time during this reading, I am offering mini personals, okay, but we's gonna do something a little bit different, okay, just by my experience, all right. I got to receive your payment, okay, first. I got to get that little notification, all right, and if you do get the $20 reading, okay, which is a mini personal, okay, where I touch on, you know, a generalized reading. Of course, you can ask the questions, but I would like the questions to be asked beforehand. And yeah, right, a general reading doesn't mean that I keep going on and answer every single question throughout the whole live. It's not an equal exchange of energy, so additional questions will be $5 after that. Okay. Libra, you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, know your worth. That is the heart chakra, and it is the ego. So, yeah. Anyway, so cracking a few eggs. $3.55. Leaves. Go watch the Leo Libra reading. I believe it is takeoff is in, what is it? -3 days, 2 days. And also, since I said, somebody's 32 or 23. And also, since I said that, hello, Poria. Hello from Illinois. I hope you are doing well. So, yeah, 32 or 23, right? Since I said that, go watch the Libra Leo reading that I done. I think it is takeoff is in T-3 days. Also, go watch the reading that I just did. Yeah, I can't remember what I titled it. Okay. But I just did it probably an hour ago. All right, because what's happening here collectively we are closing out these karmic loops, okay? Something has happened 3 times, okay? Or it's already happened twice and it's about to happen 3 times. And you're going to notice a pattern or synchronicity here, and you're going to be able to do you something different, okay? You're weaving together a new timeline. I'm on Libra. We're doing the last half of the zodiacs. If you are looking for Pisces through, let's see, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, or Virgo, it's in the first part. But I always say that only watching for your sun sign is like wiping a 12th of your bottom. So, all right, Libra, what's going on here? Somebody, either you are getting dolled up for this person or they're getting dolled up for you. Somebody's wanting your attention or more of it, okay? You could be getting ready for a date. I'm hearing, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So, the thing that's happened twice already and it's about to happen 3 times, could be, intimacy with this person, or you could be going back to past person, okay? So let's see what's going on, Libra. All right. Ooh, 8 of Swords, trapped and restricted, victimized and helpless, powerless and blinded. You're about to see something here, okay? I'm also seeing this as you feel like you can't get away from this past person, okay? And for others of you, what's happening here is you're addicted to somebody's energy. I am from Southern Illinois, Peoria, but originally an Oklahoma native. Let's see here, facade beliefs. Okay, so this getting ready part, the overwhelming urge that I had to go put lipstick on, or lip gloss, should I say, the facade. And the ego, the cracking a few eggs. All right. Somebody's ready to let their walls come down, but they're scared to do this, or this is you. Okay. What are they scared about? Why are they scared to be themselves? Amazing. You and this person could be of different cultural backgrounds or belief systems. This person could be trapped in a structured belief. And yeah, what reading was that I just did? It was the first part of the all signs, okay? Where this lady, I run into this lady all the time at work, okay? And synchronicity brought me back to an old photo, and it said something about the apocalypse, right? And she just so happened to give me this. It's a Jehovah's Witness, the Watchtower or whatever. And I instantly went to this page, and this is part of your message, Libra. The Bible prophecy indicates that war and violent conflict would be part of the sign of the conclusion of the system of things, right? The conclusion of the system of things. And this is a belief system, a structured belief system that's keeping somebody boxed in. So none of this matters, okay? We are all here bearing witness to the past, all right? And we shift in and out of these timelines, okay? And frequency is everything, all right? Our ancestors lived through us, okay? That means if we are in the frequency of grief, okay, then we are going to get the spirit of that grief through our ancestors, okay? And through those that come before us, okay? Many of you guys have bloodlines of the mixed bloodlines of the oppressed and the oppressor, okay? So you just have to bear witness to it, okay? Keep neutral, okay? And witness it without judgment. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you call this. The name of it is what keeps us all separated. It's all the same, told in different versions, or the names don't matter. It's a story of creation retold with different names. Okay, the name of it is what keeps us separated. So you and this person, the reconciling, or you don't know how to blend some sort of system or beliefs. And you don't have to blend a system, okay, if you exclude yourself from whatever the system is for you, or what it represents. That's a beautiful name too. Hi, Aw. I really love that name. Am I pronouncing it right? Poria. Let's see, renewal and spark. You're going to give this another go, okay? There is a divine spark, all right? Not only is there a spark of renewal, okay, but this person lit your circuit, okay? This person sparked your circuit where there was possibly, the bridging of the gap. If you think about when you do circuit work in electricity, okay, the gaps in between determine how much electricity or the nodes go to each so-called prong on that circuit board. So something that you are missing, Libra, this person is able to spark that gap. You may want to go look at your human design as well, okay? Maybe somebody has the way that they ingest things is direct, and perhaps maybe yours is indirect. And whatever it is, okay, that you're missing, this person is going to be able to fill the gap, and vice versa, okay? I do see you giving this another go, right? Because the spark, you guys are drawn to each other because you guys both carry something that the other one needs here. So yeah, healing inner child. This is going to be a very healing relationship for you, okay? And the mask and the facade that we build around pain is to protect this inner child, all right? But the inner child doesn't need a facade, okay? All they want to do is come out and play. You guys are going to feed each other's inner children, and this is going to be a healthy relationship, okay? Once you're going to see this for what it is, so this system that's keeping you bound, okay, and you're going to be able to remove yourself from it, and this person is going to help you, okay? And we also have the sun here, happiness and joy, innocence, success, and optimism. And I did say Leo in the very beginning, okay? You could have a very cathartic experience with this person, a very spiritual experience, right? The sun card is about illumination. It's also about awakening. It's also representative of the ego and heart chakra. So something is going to be illuminated to you, okay? Be it this person's going to spark something within you, and it's going to go from there. Some of you guys may experience a kundalini with this person, but either way, there's going to be. This is beautiful. You're dealing with a twin flame, okay? We have the moon card underneath. Illusions and hidden confusions and secrets, uncertainty. The subconscious mind and the conscious mind, okay? The hidden feelings and emotions, all right? The subconscious is our inner child, all right? It's our spirit, and the sun, right? Which is the ego. And we do have to have ego to be here, okay? Because we're all aspects of the one, all right? And we have to have ego to be here because we are playing the role of blank, insert your name, all right? Yeah. There's a confession of feelings here that's coming, okay? The more that you tried to distance, I just got a pressure in the left temporal. Yeah. There's going to be a confession of feelings here. Why? Because you realize the more distance that you put or created between this person. Somebody here could have been avoidance as well, right? The creating distance, okay, and testing the other person to see if they would allow you your space, or if they would chase, if they would smother. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing the California raisins. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Raisins giving me the sun, right? Sun dried. Some of you guys created distance to see if the emotions would dry out, okay, when you weren't in their presence physically, okay? And they didn't. Okay, so you know that there has to be something more to this connection, and there is. This person is your anima or your animus, okay? This person is your split soul. So let me get you a love message from this person, okay? This is a beautiful reading. My bell fell. If I knew where it was, I would ring it for you. Could also be dealing with a Taurus energy because the cowbell, right? What do you see in me? This person sees the same thing that you see in them, right? And it's the light. Appreciate these little moments. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. Yeah. I want to tell you I love you. I just don't know how. And, okay, this is going to come out. This is going to come out. You want to know why? Because this person can't sleep. All right, they're having trouble eating. And all that they can do is think about you anyway. So that's what I got for you, Libra. Don't forget to hit that like button, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already, if you feel guided to, if you feel it in your bones, if you feel it in your soul, right? All right. I'm waiting at the docks. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're going to get good news. Have you read the Persian book? No. I should, huh? The Persian book. I have read, let's see. So, what is the Islamic? One of the truest things that really resonated with me was, what is it? The story of Muhammad. A knight's journey. When I was going through another round of my awakening, the colorful visions that he had, that story really resonated with me. The Persian book. What's it called? Have a conversation in another application. For a long relationship. Allow each other space to be not only who they are, but also who each one of you are becoming. Yeah. Give each other space to create, okay, to go after their passions, be supportive, and be a good support system. Because there's some days when the other one will be weaker and the other one's going to have to drive more, and vice versa. But yeah, allow each other the space not only to be who you're going to be, but who you're becoming. Aw, I love you too. Thank you so much. I'm glad you found the channel today. Scorpio, 1940. Yeah, and at the end of the day, this meat suit, our chariot, our vehicle, right, for the spirit, is an illusion, meaning that anything could be driving, okay? Yeah. It's less about gender, color, creed, but what that chariot is housing, okay? Who's driving the chariot? So Scorpio, let's change it to 20, which is very synchronistic, because 20 in tarot is the judgment card. All right, Scorpio, it's scorpionic energy. So you could be dealing with another Scorpio. Okay, I'm here. Somebody here is taking a magnifying glass, okay, to their life or to somebody else's life, okay? Yeah, this came through in the reading that I did earlier. I said jinkies. All right, Velma from Scooby-Doo. So somebody's going to leave you a clue, or you're gonna find a clue. A clue. I'm also seeing this as a missing piece to your story. Missing piece. You could be missing a piece. I'm seeing puzzle pieces. All right, missing piece to story. Ah, this is giving me a backstory as to why somebody is the way that they are, or maybe this is you, okay? A piece to story, a backstory. I'm also seeing this as somebody wanting a second or possibly third chance, okay? To get to know you. You could be at a distance from this person, okay? Or they were acting distant in the past, okay? They were emotionally distance, yeah, distance. Distance always creates length. So you could have been at a distance from this person for a long time. I'm also seeing this as it's been a long time coming. For some of you, this will be oddly specific. Okay, maybe this person had to attend a homecoming, or they lost somebody that was very special to them in their life when you met, and they were processing their grief, and they didn't want to add this to your life, okay? Or this is a homecoming of both of your energies. This could be a soulmate to you, okay? So let's see what this is. Get a drink of my coffee. Let's get some energies. I just flung a dime on this. (2014). You could be dealing with Taurus, also Sagittarius. The 2, 3, and a 4. That's a 7. That's God's number. Okay, this is a divine masculine and feminine. This could be your counterpart. Okay, a Libra, 6th house Virgo, and we have North Node here. Somebody could have a Libra or a Virgo North Node. 5th house Leo, Libra. Go watch that Leo Libra reading. Okay. Go watch the Libra reading that I just did, okay, because somebody could have Scorpio in the 7th house is what's going on here, all right? And we have Uranus, Aquarius energy. And the Aquarius energy is giving me the distance because Aquarius is detached. Yeah, they have a detached love style, okay? Somebody was fighting their feelings for you, and I'm also hearing, and I can't fight this feeling anymore. I forgot it what I started fighting for. Somebody can't. This is giving me the Libra reading all over again. All right, so somebody can no longer hold back their feelings from you. I'm hearing, bring back that loving feeling. Now I'm gone, gone, gone. When this person was in your energy, okay, you lit up their world, okay, your energy was very warm to this person, and they didn't forget that. I'm hearing they did not forget about you, Scorpio. If you feel guided, join members on bronze tier. I did Scorpio's reading yesterday, and it was 7 minutes and something long. And yeah, it was about a soulmate, okay? You have a contract coming in. Police station. I'm hearing somebody call the cops up. Little mama done stole my heart. Yeah, okay. This person could have recently gotten arrested. All right. It doesn't have to be. This person could be fearing about maybe they have a background. Okay. But yeah, little mama done stole my heart. All right. Wee, like a cop call. Some of you guys, you could get a call from this person, right? Karmic lesson. This person, okay, is having to finish out a karmic cycle, it seems to me, okay? And memories. Yeah, this person's clearing. Okay, somebody here, if this reading is for you, they have a background, okay? And yeah, turning your back. This person's scared that you will turn your back on them, okay? If they come clean and tell you, all right, what's going on? Wish. And you're this person's wish, all right? This person's conflicted, okay? They want to tell you everything, but they're scared that you won't accept them. And let me tell you something, okay? If the magnifying glass. All right. So if we were to take a magnifying glass to each and every single person, okay, on this planet, all right, there is something that we all would have gotten in trouble for had we gotten caught. Okay, so if this is you in the judgment, the 20, the judgment, if this is you and you're super judgmental, okay, this is why this person is holding back, okay? Maybe they're also testing you with the lessons here to see if you will judge them for whatever history that they have here, okay? And as long as they've learned their karmic lesson and they've moved on from their past, one shouldn't hold another's journey, soul's journey, over another's head, okay? So yeah, yeah, this is what this person fears, okay? This is why they're keeping quiet, or this is why they haven't stepped forward, okay? Let's see. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Maybe this person has experimented with the same sex, okay? You know, and it's human nature, okay? It's human nature, and I'm not sorry. I'm not your bitch, don't put your shit on me. Yeah. Maybe this person is dealing with a karmic bitch, okay? Love and light. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And also, why this person is going through karma, or this is you, okay? The angels have stepped in because the other party that's moved through something, they don't want the other one to regress back into a past cycle or way of being, okay? Quill, get back to the basics. You could be seeing feathers, okay? Also, this person knows you're an earth angel, okay? This person could have recently had a dream about you, okay? Where they seen your true essence, okay? They seen you with wings. That'll be oddly specific as well, all right? So, yeah. This person finds you very physically attractive too, all right? They almost are viewing you in a light. They're pedestaling you where they're viewing you as too good for them. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. This person wants to give you an offering. I'm also seeing this as the reading that I did yesterday. This person's this person is conversing with your higher self, okay? Maybe this person's leaving offerings to your higher self or to their oversoul, but this person is going to come in with a gift, okay? It doesn't have to, I'm not saying it's a diamond, okay? But rat, someone working against you behind your back. And there could have been like gossip going on in the background that was, this person didn't want to bring garbage to you, or I'm not really seeing this as this person listening to garbage or gossip. All right. But I'm also seeing this rat. Somebody could be born in the year of the rat, but I'm also seeing this rat as monkey in the middle. Go watch the Aries reading, the monkey in the middle. Okay. Listen, I just got the tea, baby. All right. The monkey in the middle. This person could be an Aries, but yeah, this person could be dealing with a rat, right? Cleaning up the the karmic X. And listen, this person could have recently, for some of you, gotten in trouble, okay? The rat in the police station. All right, listen, you guys, some of you guys have a proposal coming. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. And I'm telling you, for some of you guys, if this sounds like your story, you will end up marrying this person, okay? So let me get you a love message from this person. I'm not your bitch, don't put your shit on me. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. Listen, I like that video. What do you see in me? This came through in the Libra reading. I've silently observed you all your life, guardian angel. I fell for you. I'm telling you, somebody here is an earth angel. I would say probably that you both are, okay? I can't handle your love. It's very intense, right? I don't know who I am. And I did say something about the sexual fluidity. Death has to be easy because life is so damn hard. Depression, living on the edge. And this person could be going through a dark night right now, or a dark period. And like I said in the very beginning, this person could have recently had somebody near and dear to them pass away, and they're processing that. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Scorp. Like I said, if you feel guided, join members. There is a soulmate reading over there that I did yesterday. Okay. Let's see. Here, now, and in the future. If it resonates, please hit the like. Yes, please do. Yes, I'm single. Yes, I live alone. And I am 41. The button of line. The button of line. Let's see here. And that song is going to be so stuck in my head now. Yeah, if you think about that video, they're all in a bunch of cubicles, okay? Banging to get out the boxed in, okay? Yeah, somebody also was sexually frustrated, Scorpio. Probably both, right? Probably both. Let's see. All right. So, high fire and fierce and fine. Okay, I like it. Sagittarius. Somebody's fierce and fine. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody that is in their fire energy. You could be this individual that's fired up. So we have North Node, Sagittarius, beautiful. 9th house. Listen, you could be dealing with another Sagittarius, or what it is you're trying to expand and bring your energy into a higher form. You could have a Sagittarius sun and moon, okay? You could have. Ooh, you could be a Sagittarius sun and ascendant. A Sagittarius sun and moon. Sagittarius north node and Sagittarius sun. You got a lot of Sag. You got a lot of 9th house energies here. Okay. Whether you know it or not, you're soul traveling right now. You're learning about something as well. You're trying to gain a higher perspective, higher knowledge. And Virgo, 4th house, Cancer. And we have North Node again. You could be trying to heal a rift with your mother, okay? Or, yeah, I see where this is going. You could be trying to heal a mother wound. You could also be trying to heal, okay, a mother wound or the energy that your mother carries, okay, in another person. Okay, and that's exactly how it works. You could have unknowingly attracted the same energy your mother embodies. Okay, you may just be now realizing this. Do go watch the reading that I just did. I can't remember what I titled it. Okay, but it will go with this. All right, I literally just did it today, about an hour before I hopped on here. Okay, and there are other readings linked in the comments of that video. Hi, Taylor. Yeah, you are trying to reconcile an energy. Maybe it is within your mother, or it's somebody, a relationship that is the same embodiment as your mother. Okay, or maybe you're trying to heal this mother wound, okay, before you get into anything else. The routine. You could be trying to break out of a routine of codependency with the mother. Period. All right. I can't remember what the timestamp was for you. Like 35 minutes in, perhaps 34 to 35. Those could be your ages. Okay. Yeah. I see a white feather on the floor right now. It's definitely from my pillow. I'm listening to right now the head and heart coherence frequency. It's 2 different frequencies blended into one. You could be trying to resolve 2 energies, 2 feminine energies that are in one embodiment. Take it how it resonates. All right. So name an emotion and come up with a strategy. Ready to level up. And I'm telling you, go watch that reading that I just did. Okay, because I was talking about leveling up. I actually had that on my calendar for today. Okay. Sleep on it. When you want to shout that comeback, sleep on it. When you think life is a wreck, sleep on it. When you crave for a numbing bailout, sleep on it. When you feel drained or burned out, get some sleep. You're emotionally drained, Sag. Okay, and it will get better. All right, you're releasing a lot of, this sounds like generational. Not only are you releasing for yourself, you're releasing the grief that your mother carried, your mother's line, and also when you are in vitro, okay, any trauma that your mother was storing or endured while you were in the womb, okay, also carries over to you. So this is another reading that I was doing. You guys, I have notes everywhere, okay? It's really cracking down and forcing myself. I don't force, right? But feeling the energy when it's right, okay, to release these readings. And the pre-birth plan, okay? When we are, our consciousness, okay, it starts downloading into another vessel or womb, okay? Before we pass, it starts downloading, okay? So 3 days to 3 months, all right, is when you were actually being so-called made, okay? Right, and this could be anywhere from the 3 days, the seed implantation, or 3 months. Okay, because we pop in and out. Water is a conductor, and our spirit, all right, pops in and out to check the fetus's viability in that time. So, yeah, for instance, in my human design, I was created August 23rd, okay, and my birthday's in November, so 3 months. Yeah, okay. We are, and right, one would have to have a genetic match or markers that line up, all right, or a blood bond, okay, so we reincarnate into the same families over and over again. Yeah, you may be having deja vu, but right, we are in the womb, all right, when we are a baby, we are in the womb, okay. When we pass, or right before we pass, our consciousness is being downloaded into another womb. We live in the womb of Gaia, Mother Earth, okay, who is a living, sentient being. She is our great mother, who is sitting in the womb of the galaxy, all right, and so forth, so on and so forth. We are all in something. The expansion. Now I see what it is. You are seeking higher knowledge, and you are gaining. My crown chakra is tingling, baby. I'm also seeing a waxing gibbous moon in my third eye. You may want to check to see when that cycle is coming back around. But after this eclipse, the waxing gibbous moon, you're going to be able to process. I'm seeing they are spelling out the letters F-A-T-I-G-U-E, fatigue. You're tired. I'm also seeing fluent. Okay, so I'm seeing fluidity and energy. Okay, lessons, L-E-S-S-O-N-S. They're spelling out letters to me right now. All right, I'm also seeing flat, F-L-A-T. I'm also hearing flattery, so flattened. So you're at, you feel like you're stuck, like they're showing me a flat line, all right, but you're really not. You are taking a pause and a break, all right, for your body to process and release all of these things you are carrying, not only for yourself, but for your lineage and the collective. I'm hearing sleep on it yet again. They're showing me the sun. They're spelling out staff, S-T-A-F-F. Love and light. Hopefully nobody has a staph infection, but I'm not seeing it as that. All right, maybe you're working overtime because you're understaffed, or you're overworking, and don't worry about the finances, okay? It'll wait and you will always be provided for, all right? But your body needs the rest, okay? Not only for you to release these emotions, all right? And that is very draining, all right? But you need the rest so that you can upload this new energy. And it's like a whole system reboot, okay? So, name it to tame it. We can see a difficult situation as either a challenge and feel daringly excited, or a threat and feel utterly helpless. Name your sources of threat. And source has got you, right? I just seen the sun. Instead of running away, how can you approach it as a challenge? And it's not, listen, go watch the reading that I did earlier, okay? If it's happened once, it'll happen 2 more times. If it's happened twice, you got 1 more, okay? But something is going to happen for the 3rd time for you, or it just did, and you are going to have a chance to do you something different and break out of that loop, okay? You're weaving together timelines now and eradicating these loops, these consciousness loops that keep you stuck, energetic loops, all right? And it's not about what we go through, but how we react to it. And these distractions and these detours are actually putting you in alignment. I just seen a big orb right there, putting you on the path that you need to be in. Okay, Sagittarius. So I'm here, and don't you worry about a thing, mama. Get out of your head some. Get you that rest. All right, let me get you some messages from your guides. Spirit Fox. I gotta be honest with what I get, what I feel. I always am. If I don't give it a voice in the way that I get it, okay, that would make me a liar. When I just read this, it made my nipples hard, okay? Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the Freaky Friday, but Sunday, okay, go watch the reading. I really wish I had the name of that reading so I could tell you. All right. I will post it in the comments, okay? I just did it. But yeah. All right. This energy started today, and it's got 2 more days. Today's Friday. This reading I did last Saturday or Sunday, okay? And 2 days from now is Sunday. So Freaky Friday, but Sunday. And I did the reading, and then I went out and did grid work and gathered information in my outer reality, okay? And on the way there was a dead baby fox in the road. Trust yourself, trust your talents, all right? This change is good, and it's putting you where you need to be. Snake, shed old skin, baby. And there's a Capricorn reading about in 2 days, right? The shedding of the skin. It's a bronze tier reading. All right, so if you feel guided, join members. And it's got a big shake. You could be drinking a shake, right? But shake, right? Okay. Something about an earthquake. All right, I've been channeling that. But this is a shake-up of energy, okay? Yes. And it's got a big snake shedding old skin. I'm also seeing this as a kundalini. Do not fear it, all right? Supernatural things, yeah, they are. Could be happening to you. Do not fear it. Do not fear what comes out of the shadows. Do not fear what you hear. Do not, okay? Don't fear it. It's nothing to be feared, okay? It's really actually beautiful, okay? And really, when you realize what it is after you have gained a higher perception of this knowledge, it is really beautiful, okay? This is a kundalini, okay? And I do see healing, right? It's a caduceus. So that's what I got for you, Sag. These things always come in threes. Yes, they do. All right, Capricorn. 5014. With the 14 there could be overlap from Sag's reading. You could be dealing with Leo energy, Virgo energy, and back to you, Capricorn energy. So you're creating a new routine. Okay? You could be setting a goal for yourself, okay, to learn something new every day, to read a little bit of a book every day. Creating, learn, adding something to a routine. Okay, I'm seeing somebody do jumping jacks. Maybe you do jumping jacks every day to get the energy moving. Jumping jacks. Somebody's name starts with K or an H. The Sagittarius reading that I did with the Etruvian man on it will go with this. I don't remember the name of it, but you will see the Etruvian man on the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm also seeing this as, right, creating, okay, moving things around so you have a bigger space so you can work out every day or stretch or whatever it is that you're doing. All right. Some of you guys are getting to know yourself better. I'm hearing somebody's name's Trey, but I'm hearing something real. What's real to you? Okay. You're learning what's real to you. Okay. Some of you guys are learning how to create your own reality or state. I'm hearing states of existence. So you may want to go watch the reading I did, states as ascended masters. Ascended masters as states, right? States of consciousness and their expectations of the students. Somebody's from Texas. You could be a student, right? And we're all students of life. Base chakra, yep. Getting to know what's real to you, okay? Your true self, your identity. Your sexuality as well. Shadow. Recognition and reward and awareness. You're aware of your own shadow traits, okay? Or you're becoming aware of your shadow traits. One, there's a focus here on your identity, okay? You're going to be recognizing your shadow in another person. You're going to be overcoming a shadow trait, all right? Yep. Go back to your camera roll, all right? To March 4th, or your make a note of it in your calendar. If you journal, go back to that date, okay? Let's see if I can do it from here. You could be eating ribs. You could be eating at Chili's. Okay, you could be chilly. You could be from Chile. Oh, yeah. So, Mercury retrograde. Go back to these readings. All right. Who's coming back? Go watch whatever you're called to in that series. Okay. Yeah. The next Mercury retrograde is in November. January, February, March. And then there'll be one in March, baby. All right. So you're going to be between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. This could be a passed over loved one, okay? You could have developed a shadow trait to cope with their loss. And I did say there's some correlation between the Sagittarius and Capricorn reading. So, yeah. There's a blurry photo right here. Right? Something's blurred. Something that you didn't see, okay? You weren't trying to see this trait within self. All right, and we also have forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that made you smile. James Dean. Yeah. Yeah, my TV just popped right when I had that download. Yeah, okay. Some of you guys are going to encounter somebody and you're going to get intimate with them, and they're saying not to have any regrets if it's made you smile and it made you feel good in the moment. Okay, don't regret. No regrets. All right. Capricorn. Your inner compass. Purpose leads to persistence. Use this card when you feel unmotivated, sluggish, or lost. Right? That blurry picture. Some of you guys are going to be taking little naked pictures, okay? And you're going to, for whatever reason, maybe you are dealing with body shaming, okay? Or body dysmorphic issues, all right? And you feel some type of way after you take them. Maybe some of you guys need to go, okay? Yeah, aw. I'm back with a member milestone. I love that. I love that. Aw. Can we love that? Let's see. Why can't we pin it? I wanted to pin it. I can't pin it. Beaches. All right. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So, listen, I've said this before and it was in a Pisces reading. All right. Some of you guys are not comfortable with your own sexuality or your own body parts. Okay. And listen, I'm just going to keep it 100. Maybe you do need to go take you some private pictures. Okay. Maybe you need to get you a mirror, right? And put that baby down there and really stare at it. Okay. It gives life and you need to know what you're working with. Okay. Maybe you know what I mean. You need to stand in the mirror and spread your butt cheeks. All right. I don't know, but there's something here about being comfortable with form. Okay. Maybe this is your first incarnation here. All right. And you're not comfortable yet with the physicality or the denseness of it all. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. So purpose leads to persistence. Use this card when you feel unmotivated, sluggish, or lost. Yeah. What brings you joy? When do you feel alive? What do you value about life? How can you work, help others to feel this way? You share more intimately. Okay. There is no shame. What is shame? Courageous empathy. I think we all have empathy. We may not have the courage to display it. Maya Angelou. Beautiful. Somebody's name is Miles. Okay. I'm also seeing the Rat Pack, right? Miles Davis and James Dean. Okay. But Maya Angelou. Okay. This is your angel guides speaking to you. It's easy to judge people. It's harder to understand them. Think of a person you dislike. How has this person's life circumstances led them to their beliefs and actions? I'm seeing this as, okay, what happened to you in your life that tarnished the way that you view yourself? and that was made into a shame, okay, a shadow trait, okay. Let me get you some advice from your angel guides. It's still pinned at the top. Love it. I love it. I Mr. Lover. Yeah, love them cracks, crevices, crannies, and holes. And moles, okay? If you got a stretch mark, shit, that's just mapping out the stars, okay? Right? They're giving me Lil' Kim, ladies' night. Maybe you need to have a ladies' night, right? And because there's this one line, she says, like a panty with a hole in it, y'all just focused, right? Maybe you're too zoomed in, okay? You're too focused in on what you perceive as, you know, not a good trait, but somebody's going to love that trait about you, even if you don't see it in yourself. Arrow, listen, spot on. All right, surround yourself with protective energy, and if some asshole has to make you feel lesser than or smaller, okay, it's energy harvesting, okay, so that they can build their shit up. All right, protect yourself against those energies. Medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. And the directionals, okay, that's your medicine wheel on the Akashic. If you would like me to look into your Akashic records, I do those readings. If you would like a private reading, divinationbydawn8@gmail. Okay, the ways to pay is if you go to the main channel, and I will link that in the description box. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It is greatly appreciated. All right, and if this is where we part ways, good luck on your journey. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. All right, that's what I got for you, Kiepi. Kiepi. Aquarius. $102.47. Somebody's name is Ryan. Somebody just got a Marc Jacobs purse or something. Somebody likes Marc Jacobs, or maybe somebody's name is Mark or Jacob, right? All right. Let's see. You could be learning about the terracotta soldiers. Unearthing something. Right, when I think about the I'm hearing Fagoni. When I think about the terracotta soldiers, right, once they were unearthed, the air got to them and it destroyed their patina. Okay, their paint. Sometimes learning your history changes the way you see yourself, or who it was that told the story. You could be viewing your family member differently, or somebody from your past. Fagoni decret. Period. Fagoni. Okay, we're going to look that up. A perennial plant belonging to the caltrop family, found in Mediterranean regions and parts of the Middle East. That's also giving me a desert rose, right? It's also commonly known as virgin's mantle in English. This species, which flowers from April to November, typically grows in arid, stony environments. So you could be dealing with, right, with the April to November, you could be dealing with Mars energy, Aries or Scorpionic energy. All right. Right. Aries energy. Okay. They gave me Archangel Samael during the Freaky Friday but Sunday reading on the extended. Okay. Watch those if you feel guided. All right. Because Archangel Samael is, okay, not only, there's two personas, okay, symbolized by Mars, all right, meaning Aries is the lower form of Mars, all right, and Scorpio is when it's brought into a higher form, okay. So, yeah. Now let's go back. Fagoni is an Italian surname derived from the Italian word fagiano, meaning pheasant, which likely connected the name to hunting or a rural way of life. It is also possible that the name is a variant of fico, the Italian word for fig. Place or the family's occupation. So, all right. A pheasant. I'm also seeing that as a peasant, okay? You could write the unearthing. You could be realizing that perhaps your love and light, your family were enslaved, or yeah, there's many different ways to be enslaved, okay? And before we awaken, our consciousness is enslaved. Okay, so yeah, you guys, got called to do some grid work today, so that's definitely hitting, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing something about the indentured servants, okay? And here in Illinois, in particular, okay, slavery was abolished in 1818, I do believe. All right, and in Illinois, it was still very much alive and well, okay? A long-tailed game bird native to Asia, the male of which typically has very showy plumage. So, good luck, prosperity, beauty, and abundance. Self-expression, creativity, renewal, and inspiring individuals to use their unique talents. This is about you owning what made you you, okay? And by you doing so, you're setting a good example for others, okay? Yeah. Harbingers of good fortune associated with wealth and abundance. So you have abundance coming in your way, right? Problem solving. The spirit of the pheasant is thought to possess the ability to find imaginative ways to overcome obstacles and challenges. Yes, go watch the reading that I did earlier. Like I said, I can't remember what I named it, but it will be going with all of these readings today. All right. So you have abundance coming your way, okay? And you're going to be thinking outside of the box to come up with a solution, or you're going to be gaining a download, okay, from spirit, all right? From the Most High, from Source. and the fig. Stop hiding, right? There's no need to hide. This is giving me the last Aquarius reading from the all signs that I did. Maybe it was on members. About finding out a family secret. Yeah. Being ashamed, not being ashamed of it. Yeah, this is running together. This is a very important and specific message for somebody, okay? Because it keeps coming out. The Aquarius reading that I just did on bronze tier. I can't remember what I named it. Divine principles of my I have not stolen. Right? Stolen identity, stolen goods, stolen work, right? Building something off of the blood, sweat, and tears and backs off of people and not giving them their fair price or freedom to choose any different. Wheat. Abundance and fertility, sacred to Hathor, Isis, and all mother goddesses. You have abundance coming in, right? They just keep saying it over and over again. All right, and let me see something right quick. Definitely go watch the Freaky Friday but Sunday. All right, I really advise you to join members, but that is completely up to you. We don't push, right? I hope it's in here. It may not be. I may have moved it around. Okay, I'm also seeing this moving around as displaced. Okay, you could be owed stipends or something like this. It may be in my car, you guys. But I had a little piece of wheat, okay, from Sunday that I had put in my purse. Okay. It may not be in there now, but it was. That might be in there now. And that's okay too. But yeah, I had a piece of wheat from that day. So, swords represent activity, either destructive or constructive. See suit of swords, right? And the air is your element. Rigors of law can mean illumination of outworn forms. Yeah. Right. Also, what word rhymes with rigor? Okay, definitely somebody here. You could have been involved. Like this could be like a hate crime, living light. All right, but if you go to digging, okay, you may be owed stipends. Okay. Divine principles of Mayat. I have not committed robbery with violence. Yeah, this is about what was taken from your ancestors. All right, this is a missing piece of your identity. All right. So, Aquarius. Yes, the one who walked, the recent one, the one who walks between worlds. That will go with this. There's another reading, the one that I just recently posted, and I can't, it's gonna go with all of today's readings. I just did it like an hour and a half ago, and I can't remember what I named it. Choose wisely, and you can choose a new path. All right, today and the next 2 days, it doesn't even matter when you're viewing this, okay? You have a timeline here, okay? Something's going to happen for the third time, and you have a choice to end this karmic loop and choose a different path. Spiritual strength. Light at the bottom, right? Something's going to be illuminated to you here. Third eye chakra. The gift of sacred sight, right? You're going to see this for what it is. And patience and planning, 7. The middle path, the middle pillars, right? You could be dealing with Virgo energy, Libra energy. You could be seeing 777, and that was all over the Freaky Friday but Sunday. Yeah. So, yeah. I can't think of the reading. Give me a second, and I'll get it for you. Anything can happen, and it did, but not how they expected. This reading will go with all signs, okay? Because it's a consciousness stream that is weaved throughout the whole collective. So let me get you a message from your guides. I have Virgo's reading done for the main channel, okay? And it will have an extended version as well. So if you're Virgo viewing this, okay, Aquarius, you could be on the Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo axis, right? And you are. Anything can happen, and it did, but not how they expected, period. That reading was amazing. Druid, hold the space. The reading that I did, what does Moses and Humpty Dumpty, once you figure out what Moses and Humpty Dumpty have in common, okay, you figured it out. We'll go with you as well, Aquarius. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted, right? And you are probably, right, Aquarius, you are the star card, the starborn, all right? And you have, who I'm talking to, you have this feeling of emptiness, or that you know you don't belong here, you know you don't fit in here, this isn't where you really come from. And it's because it's not. You are starborn, all right? You're a star seed. You could resonate with being a star seed, okay? But know that we are here in this dense plane, okay? And Mother Gaia, we are in her womb, and she does protect us, okay? And feel comfort in knowing that we are helping as a collective, a whole living, sentient, breathing being, okay? Ascend, okay? And when we ascend, she does too. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. Some of you guys are being called to go do grid work, all right? Or water healing, okay? You recode water, right? Her water is our water. Earth guardian, yeah. Stay rooted and grounded. Some of you guys are just meant to go to these places that you're being called to. Maybe they come to you in a dream, okay? Maybe you just feel this magnetic pull to go visit someplace, okay? And it's because you're being called to lift the energies, okay? Transmute the energies, okay? Let the energies flow through you, all right? So that they can be, those that are ready to be released, okay? When you start doing this work, you will get really emotional. Some of you guys, even if you are called someplace and you're not able to go there physically, okay, you can do it remotely, all right? So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. $118.38. Pisces, somebody could be born in 83 or 38. You could be seeing 888, 1111, 10, 4, 12, back to you, okay? Which condenses down to a 3. You're waiting on something here, okay? Waiting on communication. I'm hearing, tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. You're waiting on, okay, possibly an appointment. Okay. When to take action. Take action. All right. You're definitely going to want to watch the reading that I did earlier. Take Action is a nonprofit organization that I used to volunteer for. And I used to go on calls, like to drive I mean, listen, we don't sugarcoat, all right? Individuals that were wanting help with their addiction, okay? And we would take them to, facilities to help them, give them the tools to help them heal and overcome their addiction, right, when they were ready. And so, take action. Your guides are, if you are facing an addiction, your guides are wanting you to take action, all right? They're wanting you to do something about it. All right, perhaps even if you're not addicted, right? And you can be addicted to people, places, or things. All right, toxic patterns and behaviors. Definitely go watch that reading from earlier, because on my outer reality, struggling with addiction, Jesus can help. All right, and I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, yeah, you can read the word. All right, and it can inspire you to stop doing that, but yeah, Jesus can help. But if you're not going to get that sacred oil to drop down, because it's going to be destroyed by the toxins that you're putting in your body. So it's never going to work. All right, you know what I'm saying? I don't sugarcoat. So yeah, think about I'm not trying to shame, because I was an addict, okay? And there's no use crying over spilled perfume or milk, right? Whichever one you prefer. But think about all the extended, like the extra men in Mario, okay, that one is missing out on, because they're destroying that sacred oil before it can make its way back up. So taking action. Hope, throat chakra. They want you to only speak good things over your life, okay? 17 Aquarius energy also condenses down to an 8. Scorpionic energy, all right? They want you to transform your life, okay? Have hope that you can do it. All right, and 5, throat chakra. Taurus rules the throat, which is the second house, but also the 5th month. Okay. Listen, you see the center, the sunshine in the center? It's an angel coming out, okay? Some of you guys may want to see a Reiki specialist, okay? There's so much energy, okay, in the palms of our hands, which is why you should always be careful about who you shake hands with, right? Energy transference. Firm foundation. Cancer energy. Yeah. Right. The threefold of creation. Definitely watch the earlier's reading. They want you to destroy, okay, anything that's keeping you from building a solid foundation, okay, and a bridge to your higher self. You have to have a firm foundation. Don't worry about the destination right now, is what they're saying. Do not worry about the destination or making it to the top of this mountain, all right? It's okay. You're not there yet, all right? And we're not worried about, right, the view at the top right now. What we need to focus on is the building of the solid foundation at the bottom, okay? Once that foundation is laid, it's all uphill from there. Awareness, right? That third eye chakra. Get that sacred oil, okay? You're going to be made aware of something, okay? I love that. I love you guys, you girls sharing your milestones with us in spiritual union. And I'm not seeing this, okay? Financial and material changes. 555. Major changes on the horizon for you guys. I'm not seeing this as an outer union. I'm seeing this as an inner union. That sacred union, that sacred oil. Okay. The firm foundation. All right. Once that foundation is laid, all right, everything else falls into place. All right. This is the rebalancing, recalibrating of your own divine masculine and feminine energies. All right. And, yeah. Okay. Some of you guys need to work on the divine masculine. Okay. Bringing that into balance, because somebody here, what they're saying is your divine masculine is the unhealed part. Okay. The action, right? The doing. Okay. Yeah. Step more into your masculine energy, okay? And meditate, ask what it needs of you, all right? Because the masculine energy is the one that, the build, the doing, okay? The laying the solid foundation, but also, okay, the emotions, the solid foundation, okay? These emotions need to be purged and cleansed, right? And why else, okay, would one suffer addiction? It's because they are masking mostly the emotions that they don't want to feel, or the realities that they don't want to face. So, in which they still created, right? And this isn't a judgmental space, okay, because I've been there. So what needs to change so that you can move forward? Somebody's about to come, okay, if you don't make this change, somebody's coming in to mirror these traits to you, and you're not going to like what you see. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing and teaching and guidance. So, since you paid yesterday, are you still on here? What's happening with divine masculine? Thank you for putting that off. So, I have a specific message that come through for you when I was out and about, okay? My heart chakra. No, don't worry. It's okay. Okay. All right. Your guides, they were adamant, okay? Not angrily, but they were like, all right. They want you to dedicate at least 5 minutes a day. Okay, well, starting out small, okay, 5 minutes. To break out of your routine, okay? They want you, all right, actually. Okay, all right, I see. So they want you to dedicate 5 minutes, okay, to doing something else. Anything other than what you're doing, okay? 5 minutes to explore your interests. Explore new interests, okay? And they want you to start out. And yeah, okay. So this is going to be, right, no other than 7, right? And they want you to spend 2 minutes walking the perimeter of your house every day, okay? Why? Because energy and motion stays in motion, and they don't want you seizing up, okay? And you can do 2 minutes, okay? And maybe, maybe it will irritate for a little bit, okay? And after a week of doing that for a week, maybe you go up 3 minutes, okay? Maybe if a day, okay, that you're too exhausted, okay, you give that day and you give your body a break. And that day that you give your body a break, okay, they want you to add 5 more minutes to exploring your interests. Okay, so if you can't do the physical work, all right, they want you to tag on 5 more minutes, okay, and dedicate that to exploring more of your interests. Okay. They're going to help you with your range of motion. All right, so what do we want to use for awe? Yeah, okay. We're using the tea leaves. Ah! They want you to drink some tea, okay? They want you to drink warm tea to help you ground. Even if you decide, okay, well, I want to do chamomile to help me sleep better. Okay, they want you to start getting, I see. They want, right, the breaking out of your routine. All right, and this movement is going to be helping your sleep patterns, your circadian rhythm. All right, they want you to limit all these different energetic streams. Okay, they want you to limit. Okay, and what this is helping you to do is create, and it's going to break you out of a cycle. All right, in a loop. Okay, you're going to be breaking. It's going to break you out of a loop a little bit at a time, and it's going to be helping you to create a new cycle, and it's going to help your circadian rhythm. All right. And that extra movement is going to help you sleep better. Beetle, good fortune. Go watch the reading that I did earlier. I don't think I titled it. It's on bronze tier. All right, because, okay, it's a scarab beetle. Your 5th dynasty ancestors are with you. Okay. Cup. You should accept valid criticism. And that cup of tea, baby. Baby. Bats. Take care. Enemies are working against you. And when you feel that resistance to do these things for yourself, just fight against it and just know that it's because you are breaking out of this loop. Okay. Definitely go watch the reading that I did earlier. Okay. What you call it? What did we name it? Oh, I can't remember. Okay. Yeah. Because I was talking about this, okay? That they didn't expect, all right? They're not going to expect you to be breaking out of this loop. And you're going to feel resistance. You're also going to, I'm seeing that resistance as your muscles stretching. Boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. You're taking back your inheritance that was taken from you long ago. We also have Rose, romance is in the air. And this is going to help you with your self-love. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Also, it's going to help shake these energies off your tail, okay? So that your guides can give you the good stuff. Yeah, man, that's the good stuff. Somebody's eating spaghetti. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Goddess, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Right, and just like I said, masculine and feminine. y'all. All right. Spaghetti is right now. I love it all. I love it. And I love you too. That makes so much sense to me right now. You give life to what you give energy to. Yes. No joke, I've been shown visions of me walking the perimeter of my house for weeks now. Nailed it. You also don't know that I am trying to use my wheelchair as a walker instead. You nailed it. You know what I noticed in my mom's garage earlier? That's a total sync. There is a wheelchair lurking in the corners. Yeah. Add a little honey. Yes. Listen. Taylor just synced up with it too. Listen. Add a little honey, right? A little honey. My mom has had so many surgeries and she never stops moving. The beetle, that has significance between you and me. Yes, it does. Jason just ordered me some specialty today. She doesn't want to lose her independence, and it's funny, she was uncomfortable sitting today versus moving around. Yes. She's got, yeah, her energy has to stay in motion. Ordered. I know the one you're talking about. Happy tears. S is right now eating sketty. I love it. I've been having a lot of right ear stuff happening this week. Makes sense. I have broken back, etc. Today was the first day that I kept saying no to being pushed. Too cute, honey. Yeah, the honey is cute. My mom's back was damaged in a car accident. She's had more than 4 back surgeries. Those are awful. My uncle's about ready. Both of my uncles have had to have back surgery, and one's needing to have it again. And the mobility part, yeah, back surgery definitely does suck off. Pushed in the wheelchair, I meant. Yeah. Yep, taking back your independence. And listen, this honey was purchased the day that I got this bracelet, and I went to that cross, right? So the Freaky Friday but Sunday, yeah, the extended reading. Yep, and it's locally sourced honey. Somebody's name's Ava. Right, and locally sourced, okay? Locally sourced means that it has the pollens and things that are local to you, meaning the good stuff, okay? You know what? I just got a download. Like, if you're able to order locally sourced honey from a place that you're visiting and eat it before you go there, it's like developing antibodies, okay? Sink. My dad puts a tiny amount of dirt in his mouth when he travels. I love that. Dad's a smart man. He's a smart man, Janae. So, yeah. If anybody's looking for the part 1 to the series, it's already been done. Pisces and Aries through Virgo has already been done. So this is, you know what? Pisces got an extra reading. Pisces got a boner reading. So, period. It introduces the new flora and fauna to the gut. What a cool sync. Yes. So, anyway, I love you guys. If I have the energy, I'm really trying to push my boundaries right now. And I do have a 3-day weekend. So I will be catching up on members. And I do have a Virgo reading here mapped out. And I will be getting an extended version of that on members. So if you feel guided, all extended versions of readings will be available to the $5 holler tier. And actually, the collective downloads, some of them will go there. The one that I did earlier today is available to all members. So, like I said, if you feel guided, join members. And I do hop on every now and again and give my members free readings. Okay, you will know that they're free because they say members, right? Free readings for members. Yeah. If you decide that you would like to support the channel, okay, it's greatly seen and appreciated. And a small way that you can support the channel is by subscribing and hitting that like button. Okay, it didn't never hurt nobody. Okay, and it's a form of fair energy exchange. Okay, so today's been a really good reading. We haven't had, not that I picked up on any nasty projected energy, which is good, because that only makes me want to turn the comments off, right? So yes, 3-day weekend. I didn't, but I believe you that you did. Yeah, a boner reading. That's what I call a bonus. It's a bonus. It's a boner minus the boner, and add. It's a boner minus the ER and add the US. Yes, if you'd like to contribute to the channel, here is a link. Yes, for my, I also kindly posted the link. If you would like, and we're live. All right, Spirit says cough up them donations. Only kidding, but kinda. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for showing up for you, your higher self, these messages, and your guides. Until next time, peace, love, and light.